Hello everyone, welcome to another video and welcome to the beautiful Nürburgring Nordschleife, where today we're going to be taking part in this week's Ringmeister Series on iRacing. Now, I've said this a million times, but if you don't know what the Ringmeister Series is, well, it's a series on iRacing that runs for 12 weeks. And every week, the track stays the same, the Nürburgring Nordschleife. But every week, the car changes. And today we're going to be driving what I would consider to be the most challenging car in this series this season, and that is the Ford GT2. Now, it's as quick as a GT3, but it's got the handling of a boat, and it doesn't have any ABS. So to say this car is a challenge is a bit of an understatement. So, as per the title, you guys might have to polish your banhammers, because I was on a bit of a rampage. And ironically, I actually started this race from the pit lane. I was trying to be safe, but as it turned out, I wasn't. But before we jump on track and you witness me committing several sim racing murders, a little reminder that if you do like this video at any point, please click the like button, it really helps. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. So 3 laps around the Nordschleife in the Ford GT2, starting from the pits. Let's get on track.
Get ready.
Here we go then. Watch all the death.
Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
All right.
There's an incident in Sabine Schmidt's curve. It looks like gasoline.
Nice and steady.
Car ahead is Mohammed, car number 21, C license, and their rating is 1.0.
Somebody's
There's
dead.
an incident
They're
in
there.
Hanson back. It looks like it's best. Slippery surface flag. Careful, rough start, mate. We've got a lot
Oh,
of
don't
work
start
to do now.
blinking.
There's an incident in Brighton. We think it might be Asha and Tate. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right side's clear.
Mohammed!
Okay, Dave. The next car is Cancio, car number 19. C license, and their rating is 1.2.
Right, come on lads. Come on lads. It's all right.
Right side. Right side's clear.
You've got to be in it to win it. Not in it to win it, but you can't hang around too much.
The car in front of us is Hanson, car number left side. Clear left. We're showing the slippery surface flag.
Is everybody all right, by the way? Thankfully, Mohammed kept on going. Nobody died.
Yellow flag, watch out. Incident in miss hit miss. It looks like Thompson.
Oh,
The guy
Oh.
in front is Jonker, car number
Bit of
60.
debris on the
Their
road.
rating is 1.6. There's an incident in Viersiphon. It looks like it's Jonker and Jose.
bit unsighted there with that pillar. That's the single screen issue there.
The gap to Hanson behind is increasing. It's now 4.4.
Did Robin Tate die? Bongo Racing on YouTube. He maybe did. The trick with this car here, very, very late downshifts. That will save you bacon.
You're reeling Jonker in. The gap's now 3.7.
You really don't want to pop out the carousel here either at this, with this combo. But you don't want to drop a left wheel off the banking either. And the second carousel is a nightmare.
Cheers, buddy.
It feels like they forgot to install the dampers when they put the suspension on. It doesn't feel like there's any damping at all. It's like it's on all leaf springs, front and back. This is definitely the most challenging car this season in the Ringmeister Series. You've got to be so precise, just so it doesn't kill you.
Okay, Dave, you're reeling. Jonker in. The gap is 0.5. Yellow flag. There's an incident in. Stefan Belov S. We think it might be Shonda.
Are we all right?
Incident in. Plan to car 2.
Oh!
On your right. Right side's clear.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
We're damaged. The car ahead is Hattie, car number 15, and their rating is 1.6.
Says we've got wheel damage, but the car doesn't feel too bad. But yeah, the steering's a tiny bit off, not much though. I killed him though, didn't I? Straight up and down killed him.
On your left. Still clear left. Alright Dave, the next car
Have I
is
got some
Owen,
kind of
car number
nitrous?
30, B licence, and their rating is 1.7. B5, 2 laps left.
B5.
The guy in front's not a clean racer, bear it in mind. Egger, car number 10, and their rating is 1.7. Red yellow flag, there's debris out there. Car clear right. There's an incident in Hatson back. Looks like it's Egger. Yellow flag.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry again. Oh my God! Ban me!
The guy in front is Mora, car number 6, C license, and their rating is
I
1.9.
don't understand why you move, man. You crash, you stay, and park the car, and it's right.
I need to be banned.
Car right. Clear right.
It's embarrassing.
Car in front of us is Thompson, car number 4, B license, and their rating is 2.6.
It would be calmer now if I went off into the barrier, to be honest.
Debris. There's an incident in Ardeno Forst. It looks like Mora.
I deserve to
You're reeling
fly off into the
Thompson.
barrier.
The gap is
I
now
would have no
0.3.
complaints if Ken punted me into oblivion. I would have no complaints.
Right's clear right.
Play this car.
Right, 10 seconds to Vasily. We're not going to gain 10 seconds in a lap and a half. We'll just try and chop away.
Gap to P3 behind is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds.
Oh man, I'm a bad man.
What penalty is the moment I...
I'm on the SimLab XP ones. Was that a ploy to get me... Oh, there's something happening in front. Was that a ploy to get me to mess up mud curve? Something's happened to the guy in front, I think. Taking 3 seconds out of him on this lap.
Incident in carousel. You think it might be Thompson? Okay, Dave, you're reeling. P1 in. The gap is now 7.4.
You never know, if we can get that down to 5 seconds. Going on to the last lap. I don't know what his pace is like. I don't know what my race pace is like either, and we've got damage, I suppose. But in practice, I got down to a 6:28. A bit too excited there. Right, focus, Dave. Focus. Stop looking at the relative.
You're reeling. P1 in. The gap is 6.1 seconds.
He's there, we can see him. I mean, to be honest, we don't deserve a win. I'm not saying we're going to get one, but we're closing in and we don't deserve it. We're going to have to dedicate it to a couple of people if we can somehow
You're reeling. P1 in. The gap's now 4.4 seconds.
gain 4 seconds in a lap.
Just done a 6:41.8. Last lap, looking good for a podium. P2. Okay, Dave, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Nice and smooth.
Car number 5 in. The gap is now 2.2 seconds.
What a tough combo though. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it feels like there's no suspension.
Awesome.
Oh, what's...
Well done.
I'm confused. Did he just let me through?
I'm always confused.
If we don't mess up, we've got the race win. And I don't feel good about it either. I know I'm smiling,
Slippery surface flag. Be careful.
but it's really not funny.
The gap to car number 5 behind is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
We'll have a look at those incidents after the race. Not that we need to try and remove any blame from me, because we don't. I'm just trying to think of what we could have done differently, because it's all about learning. If something bad happens, at least try and take a positive from it and try and learn something so it doesn't happen again. I'll be glad to see the back of this combo this week. I will really be glad to see the back of it.
The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 4.6 seconds.
See, I'm pushing now and I don't need to, but I'm trying to get sub 30. And I don't need to.
Looks like P2's gone off in ice cooler.
There's no point of me pushing now. Just stupid little challenges that you create for yourself sometimes when racing, when you don't need to. Right, it's going to be close. We're bang on a 6:30 there. We need to eke a little bit more time out on the last few turns. The speed is different on these, so on my dash it's 276 now, there it's 269, so there's a bit of a difference there. I don't know which is correct.
Car number 5 behind is increasing. It's now
Probably
20
the steering
seconds.
wheel.
Well done, Dave. Great win. You deserved that today.
We've got a 6:29. We did not deserve it, Jimbo. Let's have a look. Right, let's pick the bones out of these incidents. So the first one with Mohammed, we set him up to overtake him going up the hill, but there's a couple of stationary cars, so we go for a gap, and somehow we survived. I thought Mohammed did, but he actually hit the barrier. And we both kind of moved to the centre of the track here, both at the same time. Unlucky that Mohammed hit the barrier there and got a bent wang. Yeah, if you look at the front of Mohammed's car, just as we approach that car, he steers left and moves away from the white line, and I'm moving to the centre. Just one of those racing incidents, obviously unintentional. Then we made the overtake on Missimo going down the foxhole. I think there was a gap there. Yeah, there's a gap. He moved over, let me through. Wasn't as bad as it seemed at the time. And then we overtook Andy here coming into this right-hander. He left the door open. I don't think he intentionally let me through here. I think he just opened it right up. But obviously, I'm not going to pass that up. And then on to our first proper victim with Daniel in front. Everybody was backed up, and I was even on the brakes here. It just seemed to slow a bit more than I was expecting. I mean, everybody was being cautious, which is what you want, but now everybody should be on the gas, and they're not. So, yeah. Although it was my fault, again, unintentional. Now, on to my second victim, Andreas in front. Now, he typed in the chat, I saw it after the race saying, I can't believe the number one car is so bad. And at the time, it seemed really bad. It did. I mean, look at that. I've just straight up and down killed him. However, if you watch his on board, I think he was actually moving over to the right to let me by. How am I supposed to know that he's going to do that? Unless he tells me, I've got absolutely no idea that he's going to be going about 30 kilometres an hour slower than what he should be at that point. And then he does a dodgy rejoin. I can't believe the number 10 car is that bad, Andreas. Right, on with the rest of the carnage. Right, let's see what happened elsewhere. No doubt we'll feature. Yeah. That's race over straight away. Oh, that was the guy that span in front of us, wasn't it? Just before we killed Mohammed. That's gone. Oh, overcorrection city. Oh, was that Robin? It was nothing at all Robin could do here. Just an innocent victim. Yeah, couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, I feel bad about that. Just one of those things, though, I think. This isn't going to end well. No, downshift killed him. Yeah, that is not going to polish out. Hello, barrier, my old friend. I put some paint on you again. Oh, that's what happened to the number 2. Oh, that somebody hit him as well. Oh, it was Ken. Obviously span right in front of him. Oh no. Oh no! Target fixation at its finest. He drove right at him. What was he doing, the white car? What's going on here? He made it work though. That's not going to turn. Well, it is, but it's going to turn a lot. Oh no. I wonder if you could actually wall ride that barrier there. Keep your foot in it. Well, we've all done that a million times. Sorry, it's not funny. But it kind of is. He couldn't go anywhere again. Tried to avoid it and killed himself. And the other guy just ran into him. Oh, synchronized spinning. One did it more spectacularly than the next. Oh, that was just before we killed that guy there. Look, that yellow car. Yeah, that's him dead. The back of his car just disintegrated. Oh. What a carnage reel so far. Yeah, just tore that. Just tore that. Any minute now. There we go. Have another 2 incident points, mate. For free. Here's my second victim. Yeah. I don't feel as bad about that one now. I saw him going off in the mirror. He almost got it back under control there. He's still going. Have another 2 incident points. Yeah, didn't break enough there. He's still going. Have another 2 incident points. That's 6. It's not worth it, is it? What's going on with him? And that is it. Right, let's have a look at the results. So, there was only one split for this race. The strength of field was 1,652. We lost safety rating at the Nordschleife. We lost 0.19, but we gained 25 iRating. So, we got the win. Vasily P2, Richard P3. We were car number 1. On paper, started P2, but we actually started from the pits. Our best lap, a 6:29.458. And look at that, we had 7 instant points. And not the biggest championship haul, just 103 points. So who was the biggest winner? It's going to be Richard, I think. It is Richard who finished P3. He gained an impressive 78. And the biggest loser is Jose Balbiani. He lost 97. So there we go. Started from the pits. Somehow we managed to get the race win. A loss to our safety rating, but again on our iRating. Now, I've got to dedicate this race win, obviously, to Mohammed, Daniel, and Andreas. 3 murders, all of which completely unintentional. But I do have slight mitigation for each one. But they were all still my fault. But a really good, fun combo, this one. Really, really tricky. My advice to anybody, as I mentioned during the video, downshift really late. Brake earlier than you think you need to, because it doesn't want to stop and it doesn't want to turn. And it's fast. But will I do another one of these this week? Absolutely not. So if you did like the video, please remember, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.